Nigerians, make una come make una come judge this matter. Make una hear wetin Shehu Sani talk about Peter Obi for Honest Bunch podcast. Is it good? Abi dey bad? He talk plenty things, but the particular one when he talk about Peter Obi, now I want make una come judge with una honest mind. Is it fair? Hear what he said. Now, for those of una wey no know who Shehu Sani be, Shehu Sani na former senator. He was a senator under Buhari from 2015 to 2019. But now, in they do activism, the way them Showore, them very dark man, them Aisha Yusufu, the way they do their activism, and so in they do your own, but as in an elderly person, they do them in an elderly way. But it get wetin una need to know about Shehu Sani before una go judge and understand wetin in talk now about Peter Obi, whether it dey true or whether it not dey true. Shehu Sani na low-key supporter of Tinubu. In fact, not be even low-key self, he not dey hide am. But that it be say na Peter Obi matter, na every opportunity na they want seize. They want use every opportunity to make sure say they demarket Peter Obi, then water down all in big attributes so that Nigerians no will come to reason Peter Obi again. So now we can come the talk with it, the talk now say, Tinubu, Atiku, and Peter Obi, they are all the same. Why? Because they are all believers, or they all embrace the Bretton Woods institutions. Now the thing we talk for this video when I just play now. And if you don't know Bretton Woods institutions now waiting, World Bank, IMF, World Trade Organization, and so on. Now, why in talk this statement? Remember, Shehu Sani na supporter of who? Of Tinubu. So if true, Peter Obi, Atiku, Tinubu, they are all the same and there is no difference, what is he trying to tell you that he did not say? He's trying to tell you that there is no need to vote out Tinubu. He's trying to tell you that, if you vote out Tinubu and you vote in Peter Obi, for instance, that nothing will change. Why? Because they all embrace the Bretton Woods institutions, IMF, World Bank, and co. This statement we in talk now true. Before una judge, may I give una a small background. You see, Russia embrace Bretton Woods institution. Russia. So also China. China embrace Bretton Woods institutions. South Korea, they embrace them. Europe, they embrace them. Now, America is the #1 capitalist country in the world. Now, them bring capitalism. Russia is the #1 socialist country in the world. Now, them bring socialism. The socialism way Shehu Sani they try talk about, say na PRPB. China now the #1 communist country in the world. Now, them bring communism. But today as I speak to you, so socialism fail Russia. Communism fail China. These two countries, so they embrace capitalism. They embrace the Bretton Woods institution. If they work for them, abi e not the work. You and I know the answer. If they work. So, is it a good thing to embrace the IMF, the World Bank, and the WTO? Is it a good thing? If you won't use the experience of Russia and the experience of China take judge, you will say it's a good thing. But it get one condition where people not supposed to forget. Not be say IMF and World Bank and World Trade Organization na good people dem be o. Themselves get their own agenda or their own na to make sure say the West continuously dominates every other person. That be the agenda. But you see, if you look wetin Russia do, you look wetin China do, you go see say they were dealing with the devil using a long spoon. And then the difference there. So, Shehu Sani, can you still say that because three of them embrace the Bretton Woods, so they are all the same? The answer is no. Why? I will tell you now. Peter Obi get allegations of corruption against them the way Atiku and Tinubu get allegation of corruption against them. You get? And also if you talk say, none of the allegation of corruption against Tinubu or against Atiku has been proven. I know if you argue that one. But you and I know say when somebody they very, very cunning and in Sabine way, he knows how to cover his track, they feel not catch him. But that will not mean say the person not they corrupt. But maybe we just leave and say, okay, allegation. Allegation of corruption they against Peter Obi the way it they against Tinubu and Atiku? The answer is no. Even though you say the three of them believe in Bretton Woods. Abi? The way Peter Obi run 2 terms as governor, he not borrow 1 naira. Now so now Atiku take run 2 terms as vice president, not borrow. Now so Tinubu take the run Nigeria now, he not borrow. You and I know Tinubu is borrowing Nigeria to scatter. So did Atiku, even after Obasanjo has written off the debt. So because the three of them now embrace IMF and World Bank, does it mean that they behave the same? The answer is no. Out of the three of them, how much now Atiku leave behind after his 8 years of vice presidency? How much now Tinubu leave behind after his 8 years of governor? Shin. They not leave. The only person will leave na Peter Obi. Yet you say 3 of them are the same because they embrace Bretton Woods institution. Out of the 3 of them, Atiku they collect pension. Tinubu they collect mega pension. How many pension now Peter Obi collect? Shingbai he not collect. And you say they be the same because they embrace Bretton Woods? Come on now. How much now they leave behind? How much? How many awards now Tinubu win when he do 8 years as governor? Compared to, I'm talking about international awards, compared to the one where Peter Obi win, then compare them to Atiku. You go see, say, even though the 3 of them, now they embrace IMF and World Bank and whatever, they are not the same. Ask yourself this question, Senator Shehu Sani. What is the biggest problem in Nigeria today? You will agree with me that it is corruption. The insecurity in the north, it's not because our soldiers are not funded. It is because corruption is swallowing the money and is siphoning it into private pockets. Corruption. Why is it that we are not maximizing our revenue from crude oil? Corruption in the oil and gas. Why is it that our roads are bad despite repeated awards? They awards the road every year. Still, they're not the drum. Why? Corruption swallows the money. Why is it that our healthcare system, our educational system, they are not okay? Corruption. Corruption is the reason for insecurity in the north. Corruption is the reason for unemployment. Corruption is the reason why Nigeria is a consumption economy and not a production one. Now, let me ask you, Senator Shehu Sani, who will you pick to solve corruption based on their track record? Is it Atiku? Is it Tinubu? Or is it Peter Obi? Look at the way the government is bloated, spending money anyhow. FCT teachers, they just called off their strike now. Why? Because of money. National Association of Resident Doctors, they just called off their strike now. Why? Because of money. Meanwhile, while these people are not given the money they need and deserve, government officials are overspending with bloated projects. Who among the three will you say is best to reduce the cost of governance so that the monies can be released to those teachers, those doctors that really need it? Who? Is it Tinubu? Is it Atiku? Is it Peter Obi? Let us call a spade a spade. We all want a country that works. I know you want to market Tinubu, but please don't try to gaslight Nigerians. Don't try to deceive Nigerians to say, oh, because the three of them believe in Bretton Woods, then they are the same. Don't try to subtly use style to tell Nigerians that there's no need to vote out Tinubu in 2027. There is need. Tinubu's policies are the reason why fuel is so expensive today. Apart from the fact that he is covering corruption in the NNPC, his policies are not designed to favor Nigerians. And he has shown it. He simply doesn't care. He needs to go back to wherever he came from, whether it is Bodilon in Lagos or in Ragbiji in Osun. Or maybe he permanently relocates to France. He needs to go back. We need our country back. A new Nigeria is possible, and we know who can make it possible. Don't try to fool Nigerians. They may all embrace IMF and World Bank, but they are not all the same. Peter will be different. Right now, tickets we need, though. Two things are expedient. Get those two things. And with all that gettings, get those two things. Ticket, then stop election rigging. Ticket, now only God know where that ticket will come from now. Only God now know. So now sit down watch we go do. Time is of the essence. May 10, it will be too late. They'll be stuck in ADC. Only God knows if the Supreme Court would have come up with their judgment and whether or not it will favor David Mark. Only God knows. Whether it will tell them to go back to the trial court. Only God knows. If that happens, how long the trial will take in the trial court, despite the accelerated hearing, only God knows. Whether all of this can happen before May 10, only God knows. But there's a way out. Other options. Other options. Explore other options before it's too late. And after you get ticket, Gregory, Peter Obi, then we will stop rigging in 2027 using Vote Watch and PU Marshal. So share this message to Senator Shehu Sani. Make sure he gets it. Let him tell us if he still believes that Peter Obi is the same with Tinubu or Atiku based on the points that I've just raised. And Nigerians, I asked you to come and judge. How now one judge this matter? Are they the same? If you have to pick one person, knowing that the biggest problem in Nigeria today is corruption, who will you pick? Let me know in the comments.